Hello, Facebook. We are live right now. This is the Gray Area, and this is your boy Ray E.
And this is your boy P. Wills. What's happening?
And this is Ebony.
Ebony's in the building, y'all. I just want to let everybody know that I finally got to get a vacation last week. Y'all ain't gonna give me a round of applause. Y'all gotta give me a round of applause. Nah, because man, I worked so much, so it was just felt good to relax last week. Also, it was my birthday. I ain't gonna tell you how old I am because y'all talking about old people around here on
55.
Facebook.
I'll tell you.
I love Facebook.
55. He just turned 55.
Oh, Ebony, Jesus.
Don't start.
I ain't got no gray hairs. Anyways, we got some very special guests here today. These young people are doing a thing around the city and around the area, able to connect with youth like no one else is. We consider ourselves older, so when we talk about kids sometime and young people, we kind of say, man, how do you connect with them? How do you connect with them? And, what's amazing to me is that you all are young people actually connecting with young people and doing adult things. Mm-hmm. That's big. So let's get into this. We got Destiny Hatcher here with us. You're a Warren High School student. You also are the executive director for We Live.
Yes.
And the founder of Just Say No.
I'm the president
of Just Say No. I'll let you describe what these are for those who don't know who they are in a few. We also have Leila Champion. Did I say that right?
Leila Champion.
Leila Champion?
Hey.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I've been calling you Leila this whole time. She hasn't correct. She's so polite. She hasn't corrected me one time.
She got a two-way name.
She is two.
People call you by both. Sometimes you just roll with it, right?
Is that one of those they've been calling you Leila all your life in school, and you just like,
just go with it.
That's me.
Well, we welcome you here. And you are the founder of the Champion Project.
Yes.
And did you also found I don't know how to say that. Founded.
Are you the founder?
Are you the Thank you, Ebony. This is the teacher. Okay. That's why I was looking at you. Like, how should I say this?
I
saw you. So you also are the founder of the Ivy League. Is it a college summer project?
It's Ivy League College Tour for Minorities.
College Summer Tour.
A spring
tour.
Yes.
I almost had it. Almost had it. Different season.
This the first.
What is
that's
it? The winter tour.
That's what vacation.
That's how old
to
people
you.
do. This is the winter tour.
Right.
Huh? What is this? But anyhow, this is a spring college tour that you're doing. So we're going to go into and let you guys explain exactly what your foundations are, or what you are doing with them. And then we'll go into, March for Our Lives. Mm-hmm. And
Ray, you can't take no more vacations. Ray has. I'm telling y'all, look, he has the best memory.
Yeah.
He remembers names, everything.
Hey,
you can't take no more
what
vacations,
Ray. Stays in Vegas.
I got you.
Can't tell you what happened out there. Okay.
PG.
Okay.
Also, before you ladies get into it, I want to encourage our viewers to share so we can support these young ladies.
Absolutely.
So please share this live feed.
Yes.
Share with everybody because they are coming on.
Too bad they can't share it though.
And I know, right? They don't have Facebook, y'all.
Because we are considered
Facebook
old.
is for old people.
They said Facebook is for old people.
It's not for the old people.
No, Leila said, what'd you say you have Facebook? Because why, Leila?
To get donations.
To get donations. See how they do us?
See how you play us.
See how these zennials do us?
Get on here with all these old folks so they can give you some money.
Here you go, baby.
That's all right.
Look at him
Grandma gonna come in there and get something.
Right.
It might be about $10.
My grandbaby got a tour, y'all. So help her out. See how they do us.
So Leila, you have a Facebook page.
Yes.
Okay, we already talked about why you got one, but it's a wonderful thing. You know why? Because you can share the live feed so all the old folk can check it out.
Right.
Okay. All right. Now, so Destiny, tell us about We Live Inc. and how it came about.
Okay. So We Live was started after the death of Brandon's one best friend, Dejon Anderson.
Three's up.
Yes, three's up forever. And then after that, it was just like, you can't stay quiet anymore. You seen the gun violence affecting the youth, and we just seen it too much at Warren. So it's basically, We Live stands for Link to Intercept Violence Everywhere.
Yeah.
And so we work with the different families of gun victims.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah, we're just the support of like supporting the awareness of gun violence and also trying to prevent it on the end.
That's awesome. And there really wasn't any nonprofits that did that. Like after somebody got killed or something, you know, like there was nobody to like come talk to the family. They would usually see, we don't even think about this stuff, right? Like we don't expect it to happen. And then when it happened, it's like, boom, what's next?
Right.
You know what I mean? What are those next steps? Who do we talk to?
Right.
How can we get justice? You know, stuff like that. So
we'll have
that's
somebody
awesome.
in just a moment for, you know, just temporary, and then we don't have people like We Live to carry it on. And then also, we want to mention Brandon Warren.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Shout out to Brandon.
Shout out to Brandon.
Yeah.
So Brandon, what is Brandon's role in We Live?
Brandon is CEO and founder.
CEO and founder.
All right. So,
all right. Well, we appreciate you, Brandon, for putting this together. And then having an awesome executive director to help manage it, you know, because this is a big thing. Like this is an adult thing, right?
I was just
this is
say
something.
that.
Yeah, this is something like you think of in your mid-30s when stuff is going on. When you really,
you done had some
you done been through some things.
Right.
You know, you done seen a lot of deaths. So now you ready to go out into the community. But you know what's great about that is that you're young and you're connecting with people now.
Yeah.
So people your age in their 30s, y'all gonna be champions in the game. You know, so this is a big deal.
No, she said she's
trying to retire.
Retire early. I heard
what's
that.
early?
Give me some. Give me some. Yeah.
Like
45.
Hold on. Oh, we gotta make it explode. Come on.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Did you seriously make it explode?
You gotta make it explode. Huh?
Oh my God,
It
that's
ain't real if it don't explode.
That is so embarrassing.
If it don't explode, it ain't real.
Can we at least act like we hip and cool around these young
It's
folks?
too late. If you got a Facebook
This
page,
dude-
Ebony, you old.
That's what.
I mean, he was he was I mean, he struggled.
Hey, this is
I mean,
what happened.
No rhythm, man. No flow.
When you-
Man, he just,
When you get 40, you just
Hey.
make the
oh,
daps
man, she's
explode.
Age, man. She's told your age.
See that? Y'all see that?
We in the club,
Huh?
right? Whatever.
She's
I'm
told your age.
25. Okay.
I'm the
He can-
Get it right.
Dang, Ray, he struggled even doing
Hey,
it.
wait a minute.
No, that's not what I want.
Ebony, we gotta
let's
make it
get back-
explode.
You gotta.
Oh my God, I'm not doing
We
it.
gotta make it
See how they
explode.
did it? Like,
It was just smooth.
Yeah.
They did it with endurance.
yeah, really quick. You know what I'm saying? Old folks be,
No, y'all did a real long handshake. You haven't seen the old, like the longest they be like, what's up, bud?
Oh, wait a minute.
All day.
All right, so tell
came
us
up
about
with the
more
name,
about
though?
right. We live.
yeah, we live.
So
We
that
came up
was
with that.
Brandon's idea. Dejan used to like say "We Live, baby,"
Mhm.
like off the song.
We
Oh,
live, baby.
Right, and so that's where it came from.
Okay,
oh, nice.
nice. That's awesome.
Wow. Okay.
So what are some things that you guys have been doing since then? Because I know you started in 2017, right? So what are some things that you have done leading up to where we are today?
So we just had our second annual peace walk.
Okay.
And so basically we walked from Washington Park around to the Juvenile Center back to Washington Park. We had the mayor out to speak. We had different family members out there. We just did a Christmas party as well, giving to the children that were affected by gun violence, if it was their sibling, parent, brother, sister, doing things like that. And then we just had a Martin Luther King Day. So that was our last one. We came together on Martin Luther King Day, our day out of school, just as an eye-opener. Like, we got to see different, like, things that you would have never thought to see. We had someone bring out the body bag and show how a mother is affected, like what a mother goes through, who she blames for things like that. And so it was just an eye-opener to everybody that was there. Like, I was like, oh my God.
So they got the experience. When something goes down, this is how it is.
They see what
It make you think. Like, why would you want to put your mom through this or your family? Yeah.
Or put somebody else
It's
in.
interesting, man.
That's
That's
awesome.
pretty deep.
See, look at this. See, we don't even think we don't be thinking about stuff like that.
So, what I think is really interesting is like Ray was saying was that, you know, seeing that Brandon started the organization. I know he's in college now, and he's leaving the organization in the hands of young people.
Yes.
So I think that's major because I've always had the attitude of like whenever we have organizations as older people, we tend to think we know what y'all want.
I'm not older yet.
Instead of asking, I'm sorry, my bad. Us that are over 30, because you're not there yet.
If we were
29 and a half.
serving corn dogs when the organization first started, you
Right.
got to eat these corn dogs now. Okay.
Right.
Do y'all even eat corn dogs, man?
No, actually, I
Okay,
think they're
that's
nasty.
So corn dogs are old people food now, right?
Is that?
Okay.
Is
No,
it?
they're like babysitting food. Like if you
Hey,
eat this
right.
regular
Oh, man.
bread.
I tear a corn dog up. I
So,
better stop it all day.
I done lost my thought. What? Y'all
Dip,
went to
dip,
corn
dip,
dogs.
dip it in the barbecue. Let's go.
Corn dogs. Lord,
Ketchup.
dang.
Finish your
Oh,
thought.
so what I was saying was, what was I saying? Y'all got
What
me
was
talking
you saying?
about corn
No,
dogs.
you was talking about how
Jesus.
he's leaving it in the hands of young people.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, of young
Yeah.
people, and then you
Yeah.
stop.
Corn dogs and everything.
No, I said something else. Oh, basically, I was saying how older people, we tend to run organizations
Yeah.
I got you.
with, we don't ask y'all,
Tradition.
we don't
The
ask you what
mindset.
you want.
Right.
Right.
So I think that's a beautiful thing. Are you guys going to continue that model of continuing to have younger people run that organization
Yeah.
as you guys mature?
Like, yeah, what's
And
the
grow.
age? What?
So it's open to all students.
Okay.
We have
Okay.
an elementary, like we have the babies of Leila. We're working on a middle school, and then
Nice.
we're the high school.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm trying to get out of the high school, and
Ah.
then that's why I got executive director. So we're working on getting a high school board.
Nice,
I got
okay.
you.
Middle school board, and I want an elementary school board. Because I swear those elementary schoolers, like,
Smart.
they are like
Yes.
the next presidents.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
I
They're
was
very,
wondering.
very insightful.
Yes,
Yeah.
Grassy Creek, they hold the
They ask
best.
a lot of questions.
Yeah.
They do.
A lot of why questions like that.
Yes.
Why?
Mm-hmm. The young innovators.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
But that's awesome. You know what I mean? I mean, like, who has a structure like that? Like, where the
Youth-led?
Yeah, that's youth led. And then when y'all transition out, more people in that's how you keep it fresh.
Right.
Man, hey, if non-profits, y'all better be listening.
Okay.
They got the gold right there.
Youth, yeah,
Okay.
nonprofits after youth. You got
Yeah,
all these
yeah, for
90-year-olds
youth,
on
yeah.
the board, and then you don't have anybody
Yeah.
their age.
Right.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about the foundations that's still around. Let me move on.
Yeah.
Let me move on. Let me move
We're
on.
definitely not going to bash anybody tonight, man.
Okay, so Leila, tell us about your foundation
Call her
and
Champ.
what you're doing.
Right, Champ. I like
Champ.
Champ.
Okay.
That's her name, Champ. We're going to call her Champ tonight.
The Champion Project is an organization I started to bridge the gap between Black and Latinos and the best colleges in America. So in high school and stuff, I've been seeing, like, you get this notion that, oh, the school's just in your backyard and then that's it, or HBCUs and then that's it. But nobody tells you that you can go to Harvard and you believe that you can't go. And it's things like that. So I want people to eliminate that mindset and show them
Okay.
that these schools are attainable.
Man, her voice is powerful as hell.
Hey, you see how she just said it?
Yeah, I mean, I perked up like, what is what?
Man, I just want you to say it again because I want to make sure I heard what I heard.
People, man,
Yeah.
to walk,
Mm-hmm.
to go, to strive.
So what
So,
do
I'm
you? Go
sorry.
ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask her what she's doing with the Ivy League
Spring tour.
Spring tour,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, so I had the opportunity to go last summer.
Uh-huh.
And when I applied, I was thinking I wasn't going to get in. But when I got in, it changed my mind. And then, like, my mom was like, oh, girl, it costs too much. You ain't going. So I was
Oh,
like, oh, no,
man.
y'all already got in. I'm going. So they gave me a half-price financial aid. But I still had to raise, like, getting my school to sponsor me, my principal, everybody donating. Everybody I met, I'm just telling them who I am, what I'm doing.
Mm.
So after that, like, my mind just changed for, like, anything else possible at this point. So when I got there, I like, dang, I don't see people that look like me as much as I should.
So you raise a $7,000 in a month?
Yes, to go. So,
Okay, I need you to teach a financial literacy
That's
class
right. Yeah, that's-
for
Teach me a
I mean, to be that young with $7 grand,
7,000 in 1 month.
Yes.
Wow.
most people your age would take that 7,000 and go shopping.
Right.
I don't know. Pay my
Man.
tuition.
7,000. So you needed the 7,000 to do the tour.
No, so
Or-
I stayed at Harvard for 7 weeks. So I was on campus. I took college courses. I got credits. I have a Harvard transcript.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I see. Okay. And so the
You-
7
you-
grand
Ebony,
was.
you don't know who you talking to.
I don't.
Apparently,
So why you choose
Harvard.
Oh, because I was trying to get extra college credits in the summertime.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because like Tinley gives us dual enrollment.
sure.
And I was like, I want some more so I can, when I go to school, I can knock down some years.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just found the program. So
Wow.
yeah, that's why I went.
7,000 in a month. I'm just still amazed
Yeah.
by that.
So the Champion Project, is that named after you?
Yes.
Oh snap!
But it's
You got
catchy.
You have like the best last name.
choice.
Right.
But to be the champ.
Now, I know you said the Champion Project and the tour kind of started at the same time.
Yes.
So what came first? Organization, or have you always wanted to start an organization and you said, I can kind of piece this along because it fits?
Okay, so like I always thought I wanted to own my own school. So
Okay.
like education has always been like a passion of mine. We don't see black people want to go to these schools, and then like that week, everybody just like all my friends, it's like, oh, we're gonna make you a website, we're gonna make you a logo, we're gonna do this.
Nice.
So yeah, that's how I formed the youth board. Like one day we were just sitting outside, and then this organization just like picked up from there.
Wow. See, that's a
But you had to write a business plan to get everything together. You know, as it started getting real, you had to start researching and really getting the foundation
I was
and
actually
stuff
taking
together.
a class at Harvard called Financial Management and Leadership in Nonprofit Organizations.
Oh wow!
So my professor, he was like already ahead of a school and things like that, and
Yeah.
helping me like, this is what you do, this is how you get your board, this is a strategic plan, things like that.
Man,
What? How old are you again? I mean, I just don't feel like I'm talking both of these girls. Like,
Oh, yeah.
how? Right?
I'm 18.
Jesus.
17. Oh, jeez. You stepped in Harvard at 17?
I know some be like you.
16. Wait a minute. I don't know
That
who
was
I'm
a
talking
campus
to.
life.
Oh, I enjoyed the campus. Like,
Did you?
Man.
yeah, it's a different vibe. Like
Wow.
tours all day, but like they still make it.
Y'all doing y'all
intimate.
thing.
Yeah.
I want to read a comment, and then Pat, I know you want to ask a question. So I have, I'm looking at the comments. You know, our viewers, thank you for tuning in and supporting.
Thank you. Yeah.
I see you, Mr. L.
Hashtag
And Ashley said, we are incredibly blessed to have such talented young leaders who are making a difference now. Thank you for all that you do.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Y'all don't listen, this is why I'm excited. Y'all don't understand that, like, at y'all's age, we weren't even thinking about this stuff.
None of us.
I mean, but there was no one in our face to talk about it. For some reason, as an adult, we tend to forget that we like, oh, they just being teenagers. We don't put them in environments where they can understand the power of a nonprofit. You know, for what y'all doing. Like I said, in the next 10 to 12 years, it's gonna be popping. Y'all, like the young people, gonna really be doing their thing in the nonprofit for young people arena, and the fact that your organization is continuing to pump out high schoolers and elementary, like fundamentally getting them ready for the next stage, it's like, okay, we good.
And like Destiny said, they're trying to do a trickle down to elementary. So just think about, you know, from generations.
Yeah, reach them early.
Yeah. So Leila, you had talked about you all to have people in your circle that are going to help aid and foster your growth and help you to get you to where you want to go, or help each other get to where you want to go. So now I tend to have two parts. So that's my first part. My second part is, how do you help other teens, or what do you see in regards to your generations and teens not having that circle? Because some people don't think that's important to have a circle of friends in your life that are going to help you to get to where you want to go.
I think that having that circle is like you have to have it, because if not, you just start. You're doing this for a reason. I got your back 100%. Like I am here for you when you need it, because this work gets tired, done, and there's always you got to go to either your best friend, your brothers. Like you have to be like, okay, this is what's wrong, and this is how I'm gonna fix it. And they're like, okay, I got you.
Sure.
And seeing like people that reach out to us, like I read the emails, they come directly to my phone, and I'm like, they're like, okay, well, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to do it. I'm like, okay, what do you need from me? Like, I got you.
Right.
Like,
Nice.
You just
That's
need that
awesome.
support.
I love it.
Because it's so hard to be 17, 18
Yeah.
and want to run the world at one point. Because we all want that. I want to run the world at one point. Like, I'm running for president.
Yeah, hey,
I know that's
hey,
right.
Hey, keep the name on the
You
block.
got my vote.
Youngest president ever.
She said 2024.
There we go.
You go.
But what's amazing is you putting in the work now.
Right.
That's big.
Your portfolio is going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's already amazing.
Right.
Yeah, both of y'all.
What are your thoughts on that?
I feel like it's essential to have people like to believe in your mission, because if not, they're gonna be hindering you. Like they bringing you down. You're trying to go somewhere else and they don't support it, or they telling you about some other thing you're not really read about. So I do feel like it's important to have students your age, like believing in the same thing and willing to help you when you need to, but also knowing how to still be a kid with you. Like,
Sure. Where was y'all at when I was 17? I needed this kind of motivation.
Right.
I needed y'all in my circle when I was 17.
Dang.
I wasn't thought of yet.
Shout out to my friends though that I've been on since high school. No
Shots
shade.
fired. Shots
You hear
fired.
that? She said it real light.
What did she say?
I wasn't born when
No, she said she wasn't even thought of.
she wasn't even thought
Shots
of.
fired.
Wait, you weren't thought of in '97? Dang. We old, Ray. God.
Bone
dang.
I'm a
Thug.
2000 baby.
Well, that was when Bone Thug and Pac was.
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
And so, I know, Leila, you have a mentor. And Destiny, how about you? Do you have a mentor, and is that important? For because I know we make jokes
Sure.
about old people and old folks,
Yeah.
but you know, truth be told, we
Everybody
still
needs a
young.
mentor.
We're not old, y'all.
Old people
Don't
are
take it
helpful.
personal.
But they're these two are the elder statesmen, though. You know what I'm saying?
You see any gray? Do you see any gray hair in this beard?
Yes.
That's that
Why you gotta
just for
tell 'em?
men. What's it?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
man.
What's that called?
Hey,
What's that
man,
called?
you
That stuff
shut
they
up
putting
over
in
here.
bamboo
see how
or
it is.
bomb
Bonds Bosley.
something, whatever that.
Don't help her.
How do you know that?
Don't help her.
Hold on, how do you know that?
The commercial.
What do they call it? That
ain't called
Asian
nothing.
something.
Beijing.
Beijing. There you go. Thank
I
you.
thought y'all
That
was on my
Beijing
side.
black.
Hey, man, this shit, you
Now
want
he
that?
go darkest brown so it can match the rest of it.
Ah, there you
Let me
go.
get that
There you go.
Beijing darkest.
It got to match. It has
This is
to.
called Bad News Brown.
Bad.
You got that Bad News Brown.
Oh my goodness.
See, y'all done talking about the base. Oh, man. Now I got to go
So
find
mentor.
out what that is.
You don't need it. You good. So mentors.
Yes, I think having a mentor is like, I have a few of them actually. So like
Okay.
my whole senior cohort
Mhm.
are my mentors, from my counselor, my academic advisor, my
Nice.
dean, sometimes my principal. Like I'm never at school, but
Mhm.
I'm there. So like I'll shoot them an email like, hey, what do you think about this?
Mhm.
Or how is this gonna be essential to my life? Like
Mhm.
last week I wanted to be a pharmacist. This week I don't know yet.
Hey, man, keep.
Jesus. What are they doing at Warren? Huh?
They're
What are they
training me to
doing?
be a
They're
pharmacy
making
tech.
they're making some amazing.
Everybody's winning in Warren.
Well, I tell you what,
All
I
these
say
teams-
Warren
We
is
dub C
Warren,
repping.
Warren,
Man,
Tinley,
I
all
see
these
her.
great schools.
We dub C rep.
Warren
Hey,
get.
I made that up just.
What is Warren
I could
Central
say
drinking?
that. I could say Warren
know that
pumps
other-
out great children, but
I was
Warren
wonderful.
gets great children that just happen to live in that district, and then they give them the tools and resources, and they have Warren is like a family.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's always
Warren
been.
is Warren
The
is
whole
a
township.
family
You
from.
know what
I went to
the best-
Backside and Stony Brook.
You went to Lakeside, Stony. You ain't go to Warren
Yep, I did like a little bit.
though. That don't count.
Yep, it's
Nah,
a family. It's a
it counts.
family
I mean, I
affair.
still
I'm
consider
telling
Warren.
It is never me. Always.
No, don't try to
me.
claim. You see, you here
Oh,
trying to
no,
claim
I
Warren.
graduated from
You
LN,
are
but-
a
You went to
wildcat.
LN?
Thank you.
Me too.
LN?
Patrick,
But I live right by Warren.
You
I
are a
graduated from LN, but I
you
grew up
are
in
a
Township.
wildcat for life.
Yes.
From
sir.
kindergarten
That's
through a
Clark
little
Hattie.
bit of ninth grade, man. I
That
was
doesn't count. You graduated.
You're
from
not a
Warren.
warrior.
You're not a warrior.
You're not a warrior, Patrick.
I grew
Okay,
up in Warren Township.
you're a wildcat.
I could have grew up on 42nd.
Nah,
Street.
but we made that up though.
No, you didn't. You didn't make this up because you didn't go to Warren.
No, we made
You
that
went to
up.
LN.
We
Dang.
made that up.
Why is a wildcat
That
trying
is
to
good.
tell a warrior what's
Right.
happening?
I'm sorry. Wildcats cannot compete
joking,
with a
man.
warrior.
Shout out to all
Wait
the
a minute. Now,
Wildcats,
now
though.
hold on. Wait a
I got
minute.
Shout
some
out to the
friends.
Wildcat. I
I know, I got some
graduated from
friends
LN
that's
too.
Yeah,
Wildcats.
Mount LN, man.
And then the Tinley Tigers.
Shout out to LN. Come
Right,
on, let's
shout
not
out to
let's not get it
Shout out to the
confused.
Tinley Tigers.
Well, I
Is it
went to LN
Tigers?
freshman year, so.
Oh man.
So who's your mentor, Leila?
So his name is O'Shea Bridgeford.
Shout out to
Nice.
O'Shea.
Yeah, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be here. So thank
Shout out
you.
to
Sure, sure.
Yep,
Shout out to
O'Shea
O'Shea.
hit me up. Was like, you gotta have it on. There's this. I'm like,
Yeah.
hold on, Ivy League. How old?
Right.
Shout out
Wow.
to the field.
And
Come
Yes.
on with it.
Mm-hmm.
I also
Y'all
got,
don't know.
like, a
Y'all
couple
don't know about the
mentors.
field.
O'Shea.
Yeah.
Yeah, O'Shea
Yeah.
when he was. You know, he used to be a rapper. Didn't
Yeah.
Oh,
he?
yeah, I seen
Yeah.
that on Google.
Yeah, it was dope.
My mentor
Yeah.
texted me now talking about I just shared it on Facebook.
One needs at least one mentor.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's be real. I
Be
mean,
multiple.
if
Yeah.
you look at, and we've said this before, if you look at the people that surround you,
Yeah.
your top five, whoever your top five people is what your life is like. So if it's in shambles,
You need to be
you might want to
Hold on, let
re-advise
me
your
see.
top
I got
five.
Ray and Patrick now.
Wait a minute.
My-
See,
it's-
you see that?
everything's
You see how
copacetic.
Ebony did that?
It's all
You see,
cool.
you see
Everything's
we
good.
gonna have to talk after
Hey,
this.
man, you should keep dissing us, man.
Yeah, right.
We
Don't
gonna
even.
get her. Hold on, we gonna get
Don't
her.
need
My top
We
five is
gonna
full
get
of
her.
adults.
Mine's
full
is
of
too.
adults.
Mine's is
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Dang.
Hey, and if your
She
top
said their
5 is
top five
adults,
is full of adults.
that speaks to your existence here.
I got
That's
my mama,
that's awesome.
Then I got Brandon's mama. That's
Come
like
on
my
with it.
mama. Like she played my mama for a day.
Oh.
Yeah, and then Brandon, he an adult now, so like.
I know.
Yeah.
He's
Shout out to the parents.
Yeah.
That's the driving force
Yeah, I
in
got my
this.
dad.
You know what I mean? The leadership it speaks volumes.
Yeah.
So,
So-
shout out to all the parents. That's I mean, and the adults in y'all life. That's really helping y'all in focusing on what y'all trying to do. Because that's a big thing. Everybody needs guidance.
Yeah.
And as a kid, well, I ain't gonna keep calling y'all kids, teenagers. But you
I'm old enough to
teenagers.
drive now.
Ooh, you old enough to drive now,
I drive
huh?
now.
Do you got the permit? Huh?
She's 18.
I got a license.
Oh,
She's
let's go.
18 with a permit.
So is mom
That's
having you drive everywhere and then?
Well, I gotta go to the grocery store.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
gotta take my brother to
That's
the bus
payback.
stop.
That's payback.
Yeah.
She
Yes.
never want to drive a car.
That's payback. So I want to talk about the spring tour. How we get signed up, how we can help you,
Sure.
how the community
Yeah.
can help you, and then we live the March for Our Lives coming up.
Yeah.
Am I too old to go?
No, actually, well,
Technically.
yes, because you already know what college you're going to now, your senior year. But the tour, you can apply for, if you're any student in 8th through 11th grade that's Black, Latino, or any other minority, for that matter, that's underrepresented, you can apply at www.champion-project.com.
And what? And
Sponsorship letter to send to the community, things like that.
Okay. How much does it cost to? What do they need to fundraise? Like, what is the cost?
It's $650.
Okay.
that's what they're raising.
Yes.
Okay.
And then what? So they go to Harvard and what other schools?
Harvard, Yale, University of Pennsylvania.
Mhm.
My mentor went there. Columbia University and Princeton University.
$650.
Prestigious.
You cannot beat that for $650. And then
To
when
raise
is the
it.
tour going to take
Yeah.
place?
Okay, so it happens. It starts March 31st and it ends April 4th.
Okay, so $650. So do you have people signed up already, right?
Yes, I have 17 students.
And
One along the line.
are you looking for students to be sponsored?
Yes, that's how the community can help me.
Okay, so our listeners, if you're listening, give us the website one more time.
www.champion-project.com.
All right, now for people that want to sponsor, do they need to go to your website or can they call you directly?
They can call me directly.
Okay, are you allowed to give your phone?
0.
All right, so
That's big dog status.
$650.
Yeah, I
Now,
can give out my phone number.
Look, that is, I know, right?
Huh? Huh?
Like what?
What you mean?
Right.
Big
Well,
dog status.
just had to check. So that's, let me see, 2, 4, 6. That's 3 pairs of Jordans and a champion shirt. No, a champion jacket right
The
there.
hoodies.
Y'all got it. We got it. You know what I'm saying? $650.
Yeah, they
we
got
got it. Matter of fact, we about to get our tax returns
Come on with it.
by March.
Huh?
So I'm sure,
No rent-a-center. Come
you know
on
what
now.
I'm saying?
Ain't no rent-a-center.
No
Let's
rent-a-center.
go.
Instead of getting that Gucci bag, because you can actually get luxury. What do they call them bag? Designer bags. You can actually rent them now.
Not no Gucci.
You can rent designer bags. You can rent rims.
Stop. Rent.
If anybody
Yes,
rent my
you
car, let
can.
me
You
know.
can rent rims. I did not know that until last summer. You can rent rims. I said, who is doing this?
I mean, think about it. If you rent a rim, like when I go to prom, I'm gonna rent somebody.
Now that's acceptable. But I'm
Yeah.
saying, if you're a
They
grown
have adult
man,
proms now.
first of all, the interest is gonna be.
Renting a designer bag.
Yes, you can rent. So
What?
instead
What's
of for tax return, isn't that a wonderful investment?
Yeah.
For you to actually invest in your student going to an Ivy
on.
League school,
Yes.
your
Come
child
on,
going
stay
to Ivy. Come on now,
Times are
$650,
changing.
you can't beat
You
that.
know what I mean? People are focused now.
You cannot beat that. All right, March for Our Lives.
Okay, so on March 2nd, we're
Okay.
gonna have a rally outside the State House.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just currently, so we're working on getting a bill passed, so where you have to do a universal background check on a firearm sale. So I was just like, okay. So we see every day in the news someone's dying or someone's getting
Yeah,
shot.
absolutely.
How are they accessing these guns?
Yeah.
We have to be getting them. So, Noblesville coming out. We have the students from different schools and things like that. And it's just our time to talk. It's time
Sure.
for the legislators to listen. Like, I work with Prosecutor Curry every day. Like, I
Oh,
enjoy
so
working
Terry
with
Curry, so you ain't gonna give us no jokes, but you giving the
Right.
young kids the jokes.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna have
We
to talk about
yeah,
that
we
when he
have to
come
talk
back
about
next
it.
time.
Yeah, he's an amazing person to
Yeah,
work
he
with.
is.
He's him and Hamilton. Like, they just make sure that we have everything that we need, and we just want all the legislators there. Like, I'm so sick of hearing they're getting older and doing whatever they want to do, but
all on Facebook and stuff.
Right, and all on Twitter talk about I'm about to do this. No, we don't care. We want you to listen to us about these guns. And it's like we always have someone that's outside of the community looking over our shoulder. So.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. Some just happened not the other day with a kid who got a gun from under a pillow.
Oh my!
It's just like, people fight so hard for their gun laws and for their to keep their guns. Yes, their Second Amendment, but can't keep it away from the kids.
Right.
These kids are grabbing guns, and then when they find out, so they teach them how to use it, and then they don't secure it.
Yeah.
And then these kids end up taking it to school because they got emotional for some reason and go, try and kill a lot of people. So, if I would say anything about gun laws, it needs to be some accountability in the home.
Right.
You know what I mean? Accountability for some of these parents that are being reckless with the gun. Keep your gun, but take care of it. Secure it.
Or
so that's a good thing.
The teachers, they're giving the teachers the training to carry guns, which I don't appreciate. Because it's just like, depends on how you're feeling that day.
There's some emotional teachers out there too you gotta look out for.
Right. The bell don't
so Ebony,
yes, wait a minute, hold on.
Ebony,
Hold on, Destiny.
You're a teacher.
Wait a minute, hold on.
You think that
you said the bell don't dismiss you? I miss you. You've been in my class.
They love that.
Like, what's the bell
well, how
for?
dare you pack up your stuff 45 seconds before the bell rings? I'm not done. I'm still talking. Wait till.
That's our us time.
That's you telling me, all right, it's time to go. There you go. I spent 3 hours after work, non-pay. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna pack up your stuff.
Well, 45 seconds.
Pack your to-go plate like it's time for you to go.
I mean, in 45 seconds, you gotta think about it. We got 5 minutes to walk
to talk to your friends.
To run all the way across Warren.
Yeah, you're right. You're at Warren.
So I'm
thinking middle school.
You
know, the little short hallways.
They still only give y'all 5 minutes to go to class.
It's 5 minutes. They give us an extra minute if we're going in the walker class. Get to the class. How y'all doing today?
So y'all don't even have time to talk in the hallways, huh?
You gotta walk and talk with me.
But see, that's why I can't wait till my 8th graders get old. Cause see, I'm in the hallway with this fake. Hopefully they're not listening. This fake clipboard. And I pretend like I got their names and I'm checking because they standing around the hallway. They're like, oh shoot, no, this is my get out the hallway clipboard. So they think, well, we just want to socialize, so I can't wait till they get to Warren.
Well,
and they can see they won't even have time.
They're gonna be right there in the freshman academy.
So they'll be able
all they want to.
In the hallway.
Sophomore year is game time.
Sophomore year, you be like,
all day long.
I didn't even know this was a part of the school. Wait a minute, how did I get here?
That's good.
So they have one more year then. Okay. All right.
That's good. This is awesome, man. I'm just proud of y'all, and
me too.
I want to say that
if
there's anything that we could do, anything y'all got going on, just give us a buzz, and we are very open to having y'all come and share that with the community.
I figured out where y'all at now.
We're gonna have to lock our doors. Destiny's gonna be knocking on the door tomorrow.
Hey.
Let me in here.
Hey.
So Tammy Moore Warren. Is that Brandon Warren's mom?
That's our mom.
That's your mom?
No.
You hear what she said?
That's our mom.
Gotcha. You are dismissed,
Brandon.
Brandon.
You better move over.
You are dismissed, Brandon.
You ever dismissed?
You an adult now. That's her mom.
Right. So Miss Warren, says We Live shirts will go on sale March 2nd. Price is $15. We have limit quantity. So where do you get them from?
So I think the links are going to be on our website and everything like that.
Oh, so what's your email?
So it's DESTINYHATCHER.
That's a long email.
Does Ms. Warren know it?
39@gmail.com. Yeah, she does.
Okay.
39.
Miss Warren, can you post Destiny's email?
Yeah.
Or can you post it?
I'm gonna be the next president in 30 years at hotmail.com.
2024
It's
at gmail.com. 2024 at gmail.com.
Is that what you put that? You putting that out there? 2024?
I'm hoping so.
All right now.
We.
Or you gotta be 45.
You have to be 35.
35? Oh,
Okay.
well, so 35. I'm there.
All right.
So that's
November.
your
That's just
career
more experience
aspiration is
for
to
you.
be president. What's yours?
Sure.
That's
My
awesome.
vice
We
president.
can run together.
I know that's right.
What are the 3 branches of government?
Uh-oh.
Executive, legislative, and judicial.
Good job.
That's what I'm talking about.
Scolded.
About.
Say what?
Okay.
I wanted to study political science for a week too.
And then Leila, since you want to own a school, what is Indiana code? No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
How many senators are there?
How many senators are there?
Yeah.
She did not have this exam in social studies
Just
yet.
asking, listen.
So
I
what?
don't even.
She wants to be the
Is it-
president. You have to know this.
Civics. Is it civics? What is this?
I don't
And I-
state, so
So
that's.
it's 100.
Oh, okay. So why did you let me figure that out?
She got time.
No, because you said 32. And I'm like, okay.
Well, you could have said 2 per state. I could have multiplied.
Oh,
I got you.
Dang.
See, that's that Warren attitude.
Scolded.
That's that Warren attitude.
That's a warrior spirit.
Yeah, no, that's
Yes.
that
Do you
trash
know?
Warren attitude.
Uh
You need to
oh.
link her up with.
Uh
Oh my
You need to link
god.
her up with Robert Armstrong
Oh,
or
yeah.
Marshall.
Robert Marshall, yeah.
Robert Marshall.
Robert Marshall.
He has
The
the.
Boomerang King. See, that's an old folk movie. You don't know.
I'm telling all my
Who's Robert
Dempsey
Marshall?
friends to come
Robert-
out.
Stop. Don't say nothing. Repeat that question. I know. Lean back for a second.
Whoa,
question
Ebony,
again.
what
Hold
you
on.
just
Hold on.
say?
That's
Repeat that
something
question again.
Them is fighting words.
oh. You know how many?
Hey, can someone please tag Robert Marshall?
No, don't do. Oh my God, you talking about Vanguard Robert Marshall?
Yeah.
See,
I know him by his first name
that's
and
that
his
light
middle
skin
name
coming
and
out.
last name Marshall.
that's that light skin coming out.
Vanguard,
Don't talk
yeah.
about us light skinned people.
Ooh, hey.
Why
See.
do you keep doing this?
See, I put.
I'm like Robert Marshall.
Get him,
Why
Destiny.
did you do it? Okay, I'm sorry.
You done talked about Dubs. See, that's why I'm gonna bring
Talking about Dub C.
all the people that go to war down
Bring
here.
'em.
We are.
Man, Warren ain't nothing but a big Gary in the form of a school.
No, we're not.
Gary, Indiana. Man, in a high school
But he secretly wanted to be a warrior.
He
as
did
you-
want to be a
Man,
warrior.
I grew up in
You know what I'm
listen,
saying?
first of all,
Right.
But you
You see that?
secretly want to be a
You
You see
warrior,
that?
though.
He was a warrior
I was there.
20 minutes ago.
Right.
I was a student.
He was mad his mama made him transfer.
We moved, man. We moved.
She was like, I ain't dropping
And
you
I'm-
off here.
We ain't doing parent pickup.
You better go to LA.
Hey, listen.
You better
man.
become a
Get
wildcat.
Oh my God.
I was a
Destiny got him
I
with
was
shots
at Warren-
fired.
I
I
was
need
at Warren
Destiny
for 2
to
days,
have
man,
my
left.
back every show.
Yeah, you gonna talk about us light skinned people just because we get lighter in the winter don't mean
Oh my gosh.
Okay, but you're not as light as her.
so we all flock together.
Like, you're kind of borderline,
Excuse
though.
me.
No.
Yes, you are. Like,
No,
you're
I'm not.
borderline.
No.
See, she would have been in the house.
My mommy's
You would have
brown
been
skin
like
and my-
house filled. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth. And she would have been in the house for real. Like, there's no question about that. She would have been against you.
What?
You gotta go out to the field. You can't come
What?
here.
I should have been like,
Mess
come on,
me up.
baby. I see
That's
it
right.
in your eyes.
Gonna mess
That's
me up.
right.
You
Y'all
seen it
are
in my
too.
eyes.
Cutting up.
Oh my God.
He was mad he not a warrior.
That's right.
Cutting up.
So one more time, give us the website for the Champion Project.
www.champion-project.com.
All right.
Yeah. Shout out to Brandon.
Shout
Let
out
me give
to
a shout
Brandon.
out to the comment section
Yes.
real quick.
Yeah, man. Shout out, man.
Brandon Randall, shout out.
She is cracking
Allison
up.
Danielle, Tammy Moore
She's a
Warren,
student on my tour.
Ashley Renee, Ashley Gervis. Shout out to Ashley
Shout
Gervis.
out, man. Shout out to everybody watching.
And Keisha Straight said, even
my
see
mama.
Shout out to Marlon.
shout out
Keisha's
mom.
great.
My dad commented and was like, go Destiny.
Oh.
Shout out
So-
to Diamond Dior,
I
Brad
bet he has
Usher.
Facebook.
So mom
Keith
said
Samuel
the Champion
Baker.
Project will have a skate she must be doing text speech talk for Ivy League College tour at Skateland on March 8th.
Huh.
5:30 to 8:30. Pre-sale tickets are available for $10,
That's our senior
including
party, but I can't go.
Mama Straight.
Tell
Thank
them what they
you.
need to do.
All right,
I'm just
so
gonna go skating.
and then Destiny one more
That's
time.
the option too.
We live. When is the march again? Actually, what time do we need to show up for the march?
2nd from 12 to 3.
12 to 3 at
What,
the
Saturday?
State
That's,
House, right?
Saturday, right?
That's on a Saturday.
It's on a Saturday.
That's next Saturday.
Don't wear a Warren hoodie.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, man, she's on my top for real. And guess what?
You better not
Nah,
wear no
guess
Warren
what?
stuff.
Nah, listen.
You
I
better
will
not
come
wear
back.
no black
That's
and
cool.
gold.
And I will
Ooh.
come with black and gold.
No.
You better not wear no black and gold gray area shirt.
Black hoodie, gold gray area print.
I'm asking IMPD Chief Roach to get you.
Oh, she got connections.
She has connects, honey. She
Boy,
she
you-
knows some people.
You got
Hey,
connections.
She
listen,
knows some
Shout out
people.
to Chief Roach.
Right.
Yes,
He's
please
cool.
respond to my email.
Chief Roach. Come on now.
Man, I'm gonna come there, man.
Listen to you.
Ashley Gervitz, can we get Chief Roach to respond to Leila? All right. Well, did you want to add anything else? All right. I know that's right. 2019. 2019.
That's what's up, man.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you want to add anything, Leila?
If you know anyone willing to go on the tour, please tell them to sign up as soon as possible. Again, at champion-project.com.
Yeah, put that in the feed.
And then, also, please donate to my fundraiser because we really...
How much more do you need for the charter bus?
It's 10,000 total.
All right.
So I need mostly...
Y'all hear Leila? She ain't here about business. Look here. Y'all can laugh all night. But listen here. I need y'all to get these people to donate. Everybody that's on this comment, come on.
Tell you
go
what,
to the
website. 5 cents. Don't ask for 3. Ask for 2.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I always ask for.
Yeah, ask for more. So you say 10,000, you better bump that up to about 20.
Ooh.
My GoFundMe amount say 20.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
What's the GoFundMe page?
You can go.
Make sure you go back after this show and put that information in the comment section because there's a lot of people that are gonna watch this for the next 2.
So don't disrespect Facebook again when you know.
Don't disrespect Warren again.
No, I love the support from Facebook.
Right, Facebook they keep you going when you're having a bad day. Somebody screenshot it and be like, "Look what I seen on Facebook."
Oh, your mama.
First of all, how many years have you been in Warren Township? Probably been
I did
2
5
years.
years. I did
5 years. Okay, I did 9.
Ooh.
You
But
still
still
didn't go to the high school.
But still didn't go there.
For 2 days and moved. I was
For
there 2 days.
2 days. You wanted to be a warrior for 2 days?
So you had registered. You didn't even pass you didn't even pass.
You was a Redskin.
I was a Redskin.
You didn't make it to be a.
Pat didn't even make it past.
Coach Hetty.
So like
Coach
every.
my
bad.
No,
my
go
bad.
ahead.
Every teacher has a what do we call it?
No,
don't do us.
I was actually talking before you gave your shout out
no, I
to
was
Coach
talking to her,
Hetty.
and then as the typical light skinned person, you want to.
We are not setting a good example right now on how to communicate, how to properly communicate.
People always cut people out. I have an attitude. Out of nowhere, I have an attitude.
I don't know who I'm gonna tell, but I'm telling somebody.
Oh my goodness.
He's off the chain.
All right.
Can I, Ebony, can I finish giving the shout outs?
What shout outs?
I was giving shout outs to the people in the comments section.
My bad. I thought you was finished.
Von Miller, shout out. Mimo Bailey Sr., shout out. Terrence Summers, shout out. Alex. Let's see who we got. Tammy Moore Warren. Did I say her already? Mm-hmm. Who else we got? Who else?
She did me like this. She tried to tag me.
Yeah. Watching and tuning in.
Right.
Yeah, man.
You know, encouragement is what's needed for the kid. Oh, one last thing I need. How do you capture them?
That's a great question. That's a broad but great question.
It got to be social media, like so ad or something. Kids watch that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, give me something deeper. Like, okay, they see it on social media. What makes them react to that? Like,
if everybody else they know doing it, then they'll start jumping on.
I'm not talking about her.
Why do you keep coming for me? I didn't even do nothing.
Listen, man, you act like you was about to jab me, so I'm gonna come at you.
Okay, anyways, besides being a lawyer all my life,
she's gonna be a great president.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
I'm getting rid of you.
There you go.
So I'm gonna get deported where? Where I'm gonna go?
Canada.
Okay, I'll take that.
Iraq. Send them to Iraq. It's over.
Like, I'll go listen to what you gotta say, and I'm gonna go to the food truck. Like, you gotta keep our attention. You can't just make us sit in a room and not feed us or let us like interactive. Like, I hate where I go to places and they just talk. Like, let me do a Kahoot or something. Like, yes, I know I'm a senior, but I like Kahoots.
What is Kahoot?
It's like a little game where you answer questions on the board. It's like,
nice.
See, that's the old one.
Us warriors use Kahoot.
Everybody use Kahoot.
I don't know if you just tried to hop.
That's where it came from.
They was like, yeah, I'm going to answer that. Kahoot, that is.
I don't give a Kahoot. So this has been great, y'all.
Absolutely.
Y'all are fun. Yeah. And as tiring as it gets, because we know it is tiring when you feel like you are doing your 200% and stuff still happens. Like, I was watching something the other day, and this guy said something. Rogers, it was a documentary on Mr. Rogers, and he was discouraged because he was doing all this stuff to help kids, and people were still killing each other, and 9/11 and all this stuff just kept happening, and he was getting discouraged, and he needed somebody to come to him and say, no matter what people say to you, no matter how discouraging it gets, keep going, because it's helping somebody. What else y'all want to add before we close out?
You said exactly what I. Yeah.
Appreciate y'all for coming.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, and just keep going, man. Just persevere through everything, man. Period.
Yes. Couple more shout out real quick. Shout outs, Keisha Straight.
Shout out.
Thanks for tuning in. Hey. Thank you to Mika Israel. We love the gray area. We love y'all. This on our desk. We got this from you.
Thank you, Arnetta.
Y'all were just looking at this.
Right.
We keep this on our desk because it's a great thing. Okay.
Yeah.
And the first award we ever got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Please. No.
As long as you got his name on.
Just put the
Make
grade. Not Pat.
Not
be Will.
We want to say thanks to the supporting family in there. Thank
Hey,
y'all
Mom.
for
Shout
coming.
out, Mom.
That wildcat would
Thank you for coming.
Word up.
Mama, what year you graduate, Mama?
Can't hear you because you can't hear me.
It's all good.
Up over
It
here.
don't matter what year she graduated. He's legal. He is over 18.
I'm gonna knock you out.
Wow, you be up there, man, trying to fight people.
Hey, y'all better watch out. Destiny is going for the ship. Okay. She going for. We're gonna add 10 to that. 2034.
Yeah, 2034. It should be 35.
2034.
Oh well, I might be.
Got you.
We got to figure out when the 4 years. What? Okay, we got
Right,
4
which
years
one
for
I
every.
follow
What
you?
year is that gonna fall on? 32.
36.
36.
Yeah.
You right on the money.
I'm in there.
Right on the
I'm taking
money.
over the White House.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Lord, painted beige.
Yep, you.
Leila's gonna have. Let's throw this out there. Leila's gonna have 3 charter schools,
2
and
colleges.
it's going to be
and a college.
and and have work of a prestigious college.
Wash has been my vice president.
Whoa!
That'd
Wait a minute. Hey, well, this is history right here.
We gotta be like Obama
This is
and
history
Biden.
right. It's gonna be Hatcher champion.
Wow.
Oh my God.
The thing's gonna be Hatcher. Wait,
Nice
you might get
little
married
ring.
though.
Keep champ.
I'm never changing that.
I might hyphenate.
And I can't hyphenate it either. That don't look right.
You don't want to be.
You
You
gonna take my last
don't
name.
want to be William. You don't want to be Williams champion.
No, I'm never. That's
Just I got
that's
you.
watered down.
Champions.
Oh,
They gonna have to keep their name to themselves.
opportunity.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Thank you.
We appreciate y'all so much. We appreciate the viewers as well for tuning in and sharing our feed. And we will see y'all again next week. Peace.
Peace.
So Robert Vanker.
You trying to fight somebody.
Yeah.
Robert
Oh,
Marshall.
what's the other dude name? Robert Marshall and
You talking about
See?
no, it come to me because I just saw his name.
He has-
in my phone too.
Anderson. Rick Anderson.
Rick
Rick.
Anderson. Rick Anderson.
Hater.
So you need to get hooked up with those guys, Rick Anderson and
I'll send
Robert
it to
Marshall, because they both have charter schools and they are black.
What school is it? You know the school?
Collegiate of Indianapolis
And then
Vanguard.
is and no
No,
Is it
Vanguard.
collegiate?
Vanguard Collegiate.
Yeah,
Vanguard
Vanguard,
Collegiate
and
of
then,
Indianapolis. And
Oh,
then
let me
and then Robert no and then Allegiate.
Robert has Vanguard.
Allegiate.
Is that what's called Allegiate?
Allegiate.
I'll just
Academy.
I'll tag their Facebook page.
I think it's Allegiate Academy. Allegiate.
Yeah, you tapped and then
But yeah, those two guys are like, they just started like a year ago.
Okay.
So they already know the ins and outs. They was looking for buildings and everything. Before they come on our show, they didn't have anything. And now they got the schools and they're
Yeah,
pumping.
man.
So
Yeah.
and
I
every
already
year
know what
they're
building I
adding
want. Yeah.
like
You add
Building
a year,
you
yeah.
want?
yeah, they're adding
Yeah.
a year every year. So
There's a couple buildings I want. Like, I don't know. I want to be like on the Far East side because we don't really got no good schools out there
Yeah.
Come on.
There you go.
already. So like, John Marshall will be somewhere